For over 2 decades now, many Christian communities in central and northern Nigeria have been facing severe persecution. Tens of thousands of churches have been destroyed, and in 2025 alone, over 7,000 Christians have been killed and even more abducted. There is a rising number of Christian martyrs in Nigeria today. About 1,100 Christian communities are displaced and longing for homes now overtaken or deserted due to jihadist activities. Yet, there are more voices denying this reality than those advocating for the persecuted church in Nigeria. Bindi community of Riyom local government area, Plateau State, is one of such communities. In the early hours of Tuesday, July 15, 2025, Bindi was attacked and 27 persons were killed. The compound of Hokin Church Bindi was attacked. The church windows were broken, the ceiling riddled with bullets, the pastor's house burnt down, and his car and motorcycle destroyed. 9 out of the 27 people killed in Bindi were living in the pastor's house.
Fulani entered our compound. The Fulani that I saw were over 30 in number. They cut to death the women and children inside my house. 4 women were killed. They also killed 2 young children. There was a baby in the house who was not up to 3 months old. The baby was also killed.
The devastation was real, but the church in Bindi has not given up. Services have not stopped, and Reverend Davo Musadako is still preaching and encouraging his folk to stay faithful, albeit hardships. Despite broken windows, an injured roof, and musical instruments that are no more, true worship still rises from God's people.
My name is Reverend Davo Musadako, the pastor of Kokin LCC Bindi, a community which was attacked on the 15th of July this year. The place where I'm standing now is where 27 of my church and community members were buried. We are grateful to God because now our people who had run away have started returning home. Since this thing happened, we have not stopped worshiping here at our church. Right now, about 200 people are attending church again. This is a sign that our people have almost all returned. Even today, while we were in church, Fulani trespassed on our farms and took their cattle to graze. We are grateful for the security men here in Bindi with us who pursued them. We are worshiping with our church windows still broken. Our roof has gaps due to the bullets fired through it. The pastorium where I stay has almost collapsed completely. We have to bring it down and build it all over again. This thing that we have suffered, our eyes have been opened to the fact that Christians worldwide are being persecuted. These things are not happening only to us in Plateau State. Even here in Plateau State of recent, Burkina local government area is under attack. Igiyar was attacked the day before yesterday. These things are still happening. I'm calling on my brethren Christians to rise and help each other when something like this happens. We are grateful to those who have helped us. We hope others who have been persecuted are also helped in the way that we have been helped. We are aware that Christians all over the world are praying for us. We have received visitors from America and elsewhere. This showed us that we are not alone, and Christians have compassion for their fellow Christians. If we continue in this way, it will be beautiful.
Stefanos Foundation has been serving as a voice for the persecuted church in Nigeria for the past 22 years. We are driven by compassion and love for the church.
In this International Day of Prayer, we are encouraged by the fact that the world is now standing to the reality that there is genocide targeting Christians here in Nigeria. Although there are more voices against it than speaking out for it. However, the church in Nigeria are not discouraged. In fact, the church in Nigeria has built up more resilience because you care to pray. All over Nigeria, Christians are grateful for the fact that their brothers all over the world are concerned, and you've shown that through praying. You have also shown that through sending your support. In this International Day of Prayer, the Persecuted Church of Nigeria is calling on all Christians all over the world never to relent. They are saying that your prayer is helping them to stand firm, and that is by way of your praying that they are able to continue to attend churches more. There are more Christians willing to go to church than when they were relaxed and are not attacked. And so let's continue to pray for the unity of the church in Nigeria. Let's also continue to pray that the church in Nigeria will assume the rightful position of the purpose of God in our days. Thank you very much.
On this International Day of Prayer for the Persecuted Church, we call on all Christians home and abroad to pray for the persecuted church in Nigeria. The gates of hell will try, but they shall not prevail.